I remember back getting the first call in February when we were asked to mobilise the quarantine centre, the first quarantine centre in the UK to repatriate British citizens back from Wuhan. We mobilised that site in 24 hours, an incredible effort given that there was no program or procedures in place, and that is testament to Sodexo's DNA.
I was one of the last 70,000 people that went to an event at Cheltenham Racecourse, and I remember looking around on the day thinking, is this really going to happen? Suddenly, when you've got no business and everyone are looking at you for answers, it's a hard moment in time. It's a humbling moment to think that our teams came to an environment that they weren't aware how safe they were going to be. They were trusting us, and in that moment, everybody just came together. There was a real team spirit, as you'd expect.
There was a period of time where I think the world suddenly needed PPE. We became aware quite early that there could be some challenges, and we spent a lot of time setting up the right procedures as well, so that we weren't just acquiring the PPE, but we were making sure that anything that we were putting in the hands of people in the front line was actually fit for purpose.
This is not a healthcare segment driven exercise on its own. The test centre program was a true pan-segment approach, being able to redeploy our colleagues from schools and universities, from sports and leisure, and from many other aspects of the business into this program has allowed us to keep people employed and give them continuity and a level of security and safety in their own life.
My normal everyday job, I am head of operations over at Everton Football Club. We were about to do the Liverpool derby. Never at one point did we think that A, that match was not going to happen, but B, that 2 weeks later we'd be in full lockdown, and come the 1st of April, would I be stood on a car park surveying whether or not it was going to be suitable for us to put a testing centre here.
Our staff in the front line have put themselves at risk to ensure that the services that the healthcare system are delivering to the community are maintained.
The amount of people from day one that have come from different jobs, different industries, that have found themselves furloughed, redundant, out of work, and are here now.
Many of my co-workers, they just wanted to do their part. You'll find out that actually a lot of people here just stepped up to the mark because they felt that that's what the country needed them to do.
And I've been here on days where there's snow on the ground, howling wind and rain, but they have continued to deliver.
The height of the pandemic, you'd have queues out the door before you even open the gates, and you were looking at anything between 1,500 to 2,500 tests a day.
We've tested millions of people. It's really quite remarkable what we have achieved on every site.
This pandemic is a moment in history, and the team spirit that we've shown during this period, not only within our own teams, but the wider teams in the region, has really shown the strength of our organisation and what we can achieve collectively when it all comes together. We've got a massive summer of sport coming our way in particular, and the rest of our business is opening along the way as well. And it's a wonderful moment for us. We can't wait to see our teams, to welcome them back, and we can't wait to get started.